Hi, I'm Jalen Bennett, and this is my interview with MIHS Sports.
Thank you for sitting down with us. First question. What sports do you play for MIHS?
For MIHS, I play football, and outside of MIHS, I play a couple of other sports as well.
So we were just talking. You told me you were on Frosh for freshman year,
Yeah,
and then you made this great leap to varsity. Explain how hard you had to work, what you did for training, who inspired you to take that leap.
Well, my main inspiration was that my dad's sophomore year, even though we didn't accomplish this goal, my goal was to win a state championship my sophomore year and accomplish what my dad did over at O'Day. And so, really, my main drive was trying to get to that state championship, and that hope's still alive for this coming year. And just for training, I pushed myself extra hard. I made it an important thing to me to miss minimal workout sessions with the football team. So I think I ended up overall throughout the summer leading up to the season. I think I missed two, maybe three sessions.
It's not bad at all.
Yeah, so I was really just a gym rat and doing the same thing this year. Just working hard and just trying to up the ante every time I go into the weight room. Trying to lift bigger, be faster, be stronger. I mean, not every jump is straight to first place. I'm trying to make as many small jumps as I can so that it's a bigger gain in the long run. So every time I go out there, I'm competing and I'm trying to be better than the guy next to me. And so that's just my goal, is just to compete with everyone that I come in contact with.
Nice. And I know recently you started a music career.
Yeah, about 2 years ago, actually, this past January would mark 2.5 years that I've been doing music, recording it and putting it out there. So that's a big deal for me. A lot of people think that people just go straight to fame. They're either they're good and they go right to it, or they're not and they just end up sputtering out. But actually, a lot of the people who are really good and actually have some meaning behind their music and some focus on what they've been doing, and they've had a concrete idea of who they are as a musician, have been grinding at this game. Eminem has probably got almost 20 years in the game now, and I'm pretty sure he had at least 10 plus on the underground scene. So he's been working at it for a while, and I want to be one of those guys who, I did my work as an underground artist. I know what it takes to earn my way to fame, and I want to, when I make it, I want it to be a feeling of accomplishment, not a feeling of relief that I barely got in. I want it to be a milestone, not just somewhat of just what marks me as a musician.
And your hit single that debuted, I guess, in one of the basketball games from February or January?
I started working on the song in late December. I started.
What was it called?
It's called Air Jordan.
Air Jordan. Okay.
Yeah, I've been working on that song for a few months. At the time that the basketball team asked me, it was around tryouts, which was November, if I'm not mistaken. So it was in November, and I really didn't finally get the song done until about a few days before the basketball team went down to California, and so I had been working on that song for 2, maybe 3 weeks. If you want to add in, the time I spent searching for a beat and doing research on the basketball team, going to games. I was at every single game bright and early, basically, watching the JV teams compete and watching the attitude that the basketball team had towards competition, and that's what I really wanted to put into the song. I wanted to put in a heart and soul kind of feel into that song and get everybody hyped up, because that's what the basketball team does. They put their heart and soul in every single game that they go out there, and they don't go out there to just to just play and say we played. They go out there to compete every time they go out there, and that was really evident in the Rainier Beach game. That it's such a heartbreaker for everyone who came, and especially me, because I had so much confidence in the team, and they came so close, and I'm really proud of the guys of that. So, I mean, that's what I wanted to embody them in a song.